You have been at this a long time. Why have you committed decades to overthrowing the Ayatollah and the Islamist regime?
من فکر می‌کنم که قبل از هر چیز
I believe that above all else, it stems from love for the freedom of the Iranian people. I believe every human being has the right to live freely and equally, and the Iranian people have been denied that right. During the Shah's era, there was poverty and corruption alongside imprisonment and torture. That was deeply motivating for me to enter this struggle. Under Khomeini, this compounded as both repression and injustice intensified. I witnessed many atrocities committed against women, girls, and young people in this society. As a result, I had immense motivation to continue this struggle until we reach a free and equal society, one in which women and youth are no longer forced to pay such a heavy price through sacrifice and suffering, but instead can devote their energy to building the Iran of tomorrow. Here, I would like to show you a book, one that contains 20,000 names of Iran's finest sons and daughters. This is but a brief snapshot of the young people who were martyred by this regime. In total, there are 120,000 names. I believe these crimes alone are enough to motivate any free human being to fight this regime and to make it impossible to live a normal life under its shadow. I am therefore more determined than ever to continue on this path. I want to add one sentence in particular. During Khomeini's era, what occurred was that the clerical regime under Khomeini and later Khamenei committed all of its crimes in the name of God, religion, and Islam. This was the greatest treachery the mullahs committed against Islam, religion, and God. That is why we had to expose them and why we continue to expose them, because this is their greatest crime, one that has plunged the entire region into crisis. I lost two of my own sisters, one during the Shah's time and one during Khomeini's era. She was only 23 years old and pregnant. My brother was imprisoned and tortured under the Shah. Beyond this, there are many families who lost all their members, 10, 12, 9 people, fathers, mothers, daughters, sons. This is not a statistic. It is an unbearable pain for every family. I believe that, like many other families within this resistance and among the Iranian people, I too have endured immense suffering under these two dictatorships. But all of this suffering has only strengthened our determination to continue the struggle, so that future generations will not be forced to pay such a heavy price. I can show you here photographs of my two sisters who were martyred, one under the Shah and one under Khomeini. I can also show lists of many families whose members were martyred. But I want to add this. Achieving freedom and democracy for Iran, for an Iran governed by a democratic republic rather than dictatorship, and for a region cleansed of dictatorship altogether, is a noble and lofty goal. Such a goal demands a high price. Fortunately, there exists a resistance that has stood against Khomeini for more than 47 years, and against the Shah for more than 13 years, nearly 60 years in total, struggling to establish a truly democratic government in Iran. I am confident this struggle will succeed, and that day will be a day for celebration for the people of Iran, the people of the region, and the entire world, when they are finally freed from the grip of the mullahs.